Good morning, teacher. Good morning, classmates. My name is Ana Paredes, and with my partner Paredes Villalobos, we're going to present to you looking into consumerism. Before the Mesopotamian era, people used to buy only the necessary services and products they used. What was fundamental, essential for them. There was no market, there was no selling, there was no production involved. However, this changed through the years. People started to buy and sell more, creating more demand. They started to acquire objects and services they did not need. So this created the controversy, the capitalism effect called consumerism. This increase has been increasing due to ads, billboards, newspaper advices, and more, which in a group they influence on the buyers, on the consumers' options. They influence and make the society believe that they need those products, when the truth is that they do not need them. It's not fundamental for their living. From an economic perspective, consumerism is a great way to support and to develop a country's economy. Countries such as China and most of Asian countries have developed a stable economy due to consumerism. However, these industries that take a major part on the world's contamination because they're responsible for creating their products, and these products release toxic gases, and they also release oil to the ocean. It can be proven that consumerism have both disadvantages and advantages. Firstly, in the positive side, and as previously mentioned, consumerism is an important development to the economy of a country. As the citizens need to buy and sell more, the demand increases, and it also increases the production, employment, and financial resources. To complement this, Christopher Flavin, president of the World Watch Institute, said in a statement that rising consumption has completely helped on creating jobs. By this, he includes the owners of the business, the people that work directly on the manufacturing of the object of the product, and even the people that they work on the factory of this product, and many other jobs. As a specific example, the word the jobs on the transportation overseas or by land, it is also affected by this. It is also helped in our country. Moreover, consumerism builds off the growth of businesses by flourishing their incomes. If a small owner wants to grow and wants to help themselves and also the economy of their country, they can do this because of the consumerism effect. Capitalisms also claim that the key factor in consumerism is competition. For example, take a look at the companies Apple and Samsung. They both create new products each year because they compete for consumers, for people to buy their products. And each year they get up to the demands their buyers have because they don't want to lose these consumers. As a final example, it has been claimed by the newspaper The Economist in 2014 and early 2015 that China, which is now the world's top consumer followed by United States, started by being a small consumer. And this small consumerism grew and grew and grew, and now China has one of the top economies in the whole world.
As any other polemical topic, consumerism has a downside. Uh, Consumerism has really proven that their benefits are not as good for the environment as they are for the economy and for the world's economy actually. Um, People started to buy things excessively. This whole consumerism era started when non-essential goods such as, I don't know, sunglasses or cell phones, air condition, those kind of luxuries people have when they have money, they became a necessity and a part of a person's lifestyle. And this whole industry era started since the Industrial Revolution in 1760s, when people started to demand, and industries had to deal with it and had to produce, and this kind of um, this kind of amount of non-essential goods has increased a lot more now. A couple years ago, actually, the United Nations um, report over 48.5 million tons of electronic garbage, which is equivalent to the height of more than 4,000 Eiffel Towers. Like, that's insane. Um, the main the main one that is actually happening is the climate change, which comes along with the greenhouse effect, right? Um, as people can tell, and also as the World Meteorological Organization, um, there is no sign of a climate change slowing down or coming to better. The environment is being trashed by everyone we know, and we are letting it happen. It's it's a pity, but it's happening. Finally conclude, we have to rescue consumerism has brought many benefits to the world's economy. It has been constantly creating more opportunities for citizens, creating jobs, creating, and let them create their own business. It has opened up a lot the fields of economy for citizens so they can subsist by their own and not maybe depend on someone else. Um, However, like many other major polemical social situations as this one, consumerism has had a huge negative impact, mainly on the environment. Because of the non-essential goods that are constantly being thrown away, the residues that companies left are disposed to the air, creating they make are thrown into the ocean, which is killing. It's right now killing and exposing every living thing on it, on the whole marine ecosystem. And companies could find a proper solution toward this problem, then maybe consumerism wouldn't affect so much the planet as it does right now. Consumerism would become greater than ever and would take part in many societies around the world to help them grow economically and socially. Thanks.